Hello and welcome to the Esthering podcast. I'm your host, Adrian B. Jackson, ABJ, the Esthering Queen, and this is Life in the Ozone, where what you've been through matters, right? So I could not go to sleep. It's late. It is late. You see, we are not in the podcast studio, but we are here, right? We're not in the podcast studio, but I gave you a little light, a little audience, a little action. But I could not go to sleep tonight because I wanted to tell you what we have in store for this month, 2025. It's very serious matter, very serious, something I need to get into, something I need to come to you correct. I can't be my jovial self, which is hard for me not to be, but I need to get down to the nitty gritty. We have a run walk coming up. It's going to be from the 27th through the 29th. What's great about this run walk is that it's a virtual run walk. It's a virtual run walk. So you can do it from anywhere in the world. Okay. So you can do it from anywhere in the world. Anybody from anywhere in the world can join this run walk. Okay. Which is going to be great. All donations for this run walk will go to support foster children in the Atlanta and metro surrounding areas here in Atlanta, Georgia. Okay, so we got some great causes. I've already went out and spoke to a couple of organizations of who we're going to support, got them, and there's going to be many more as we go through each and every month because this virtual run walk, it's not just a 1 month thing. We're going to be doing it every month, and every month that we do it, and we're going to support foster children. Okay, we've got it all down pat. You don't have to worry about that. So let's just get into it a little more. Let's just get into it a little more. Okay, I'm doing all this stuff. So there you got it. Get your t-shirt for the Esthering 4GG 5K virtual run walk, and it'll be going on from the 27th through the 29th of June 2025. That means you can do it on the 27th of June, the 28th, or the 29th. You can get your 5K run in. You can get it in. So, 5K is only 3.1 miles, so don't panic. It's only 3.1 miles. You can do it. I can do it. I will be doing it. How do you get in? How do you get in? You say, easy breezy. It's easy breezy. Okay. You'll be given a link. Oh, as a matter of fact, here's the link. You can go ahead and click on that link. Click on that link. No, you don't have to click on that link. Go ahead and scan it. That's what you know. You know what to do. It's a QR code. Scan the link. It'll take you directly to the t-shirt ordering page. When you get to that t-shirt ordering page, do what you got to do. Order your t-shirt. You see it. It's cute. Okay? It's cute. Tomorrow I'll even put up the t-shirt for you. I didn't put the t-shirt up for you tonight, but you can go ahead. I'll be here every day making sure everybody gets the information that they need for this run walk. This is our first one, but it's going to be, and I would love for it to be maybe the best one. So go ahead, scan the QR code. There's no reason for this not to be a fantastic turnout. Today is the 3rd. Okay, because this is nighttime. It's really late here. I've been just like this. I'm not going to sleep. I'm not going to sleep. I put on my little Esthering t-shirt. Okay, got my little superpowers so I can make this happen. Okay, so there's a run walk, right? And you're gonna be Esthering out here in these streets. Get your t-shirt, put your cute little t-shirt on, okay, and get to doing your 5K run walk, which I said was what? 3.1 miles. 3.1 miles. Easy breezy. That's 1.5 miles up, 1.5 miles back, and just a little bit more. Okay. And just a little bit more. You're going to be able to do it. I'm going to be so proud of you. You're going to be so proud of me. We're going to be so proud of we, right? We're going to be so proud of we because we're going to be doing such a great thing, being able to donate. Okay. We'll be donating to Atlanta Angels and the Atlanta Children Shelter right here in Atlanta, Georgia. Okay. Right here in Atlanta, Georgia. I know that Atlanta Angels, they're a little bit on the outside of Atlanta, but Atlanta just the same, okay? Because we donate to Atlanta and the surrounding areas. So, because I'm tired, I still wanted to let you know that I got out here and I got out here for you to make sure you know about this run walk. Please scan this QR code directly to the t-shirt ordering page is where it's going to take you. Yeah, here's a key point here. I'm glad I'm going over this again. Okay, it's going to take you directly to the t-shirt ordering page. You go through that. Go through that. And I want you to remember, I created this website, or I helped create this website. So be patient with it. But you can get in. I've already tried it. You can get in. You can make it happen. The ordering process. Okay, it's good. Still good. So go in there and do that. But what I wanted to say was, once you've ordered the t-shirt, then you'll get a notification, okay, in your email. You'll get a notification in your email, because this is how we're going to do it together. Remember, I said it was a virtual. That's why you'll be able to do it whenever you want. Not every day, but one of those days, okay? One of those days. I'd like for you to be able to complete the 5K in your one day, your 3.1 miles in your one day. So take the 27th, which is a Friday, the last weekend in June. You're going to do your run walk. Got your t-shirt. You get your t-shirt. You'll get that notification in your email, okay, from Strava, Strava, from Strava, Strava. And they'll be saying, welcome, welcome to the Esthering 4GG 5K virtual run walk. So glad that you're here. Here's what you need to do. Download the Strava app. It's free. Download the Strava app and connect it to your watch. And that's whether you have an Android or an Apple. And you're set up. So now, when you get ready to do the walk, okay, when you get ready to do the walk, all you have to do, go to your app and click begin, and you're moving. And now you're doing your walk. When you finish, when you complete the walk, all we want you to do then to show that you've completed your walk and be a part of this revolutionary participation that's going to help us improve the lives of foster children, because we're going to be meeting their needs. I already know the needs, okay? And we will be talking more and more about what it is and how we're giving and what our giving is going to way before it's the 27th of June. We're going to let you know exactly what it is. I actually do know, but right now, I want you to be motivated to do this run walk, because you already know it's going to go to improve the lives of foster children. And that's just what we're going to do. That's just, who am I? Who am I? You know what I'm saying? I'm the Esthering Queen. I'm the Esthering Queen. You know that already. I'm the Esthering Queen. So we're going to make sure that goes down for you. So do you have it all? Did you do it? Did you do it? Put your phone right up to that QR code. Get your t-shirt. You have, when you get your t-shirt, that's your donation. Of course, if you want to do more, you can always do more. You can always do more. We're going to make sure you'll be able to just simply donate. If you just want to simply donate, say you don't want to do the run walk, that's not what you're here for, but you can, I gave you a couple coins. You can donate, okay? And you can also do a sponsorship donation. You can do a sponsorship donation, which ranges from different slots of money, like gold, silver, bronze. Okay. So we'll have that for you too. You'll get that. You'll get that. You'll be getting that very soon. You'll get that opportunity to do that if you want to. But right now, I just want you to know there's an Esthering 4GG 5K virtual run walk that's going to be taking place from the 27th to the 29th. Now, I want you to click on the QR code because and go there. Don't let's not hesitate with this because you want to have your t-shirt when you do the walk, right? You want to have your t-shirt when you do the walk. So if you want to have your t-shirt when you do the walk, what's important that you go on and get that order in there now because you know the mail is not, it's slow. Let's just say that. It's slow. It's slow. But when I did mine, because I had to do all the test drive, right? So when I did mine, they told me 9 days. They told me 9 days. So that's why I'm saying the sooner you go ahead and commit that you're in support of that Esthering 4GG 5K virtual run walk of the Esthering 4GG. Okay, you Esthering for greater good, right? That's what you're doing. You're gonna be Esthering out here in these streets. When you wear your t-shirt, it's going to mean that you're Esthering out here in these streets. That's performing acts for greater good. 4GG for greater good. You can be so when you're Esthering, you're performing acts for greater good. Okay. Period. Somebody asks you what that Esthering means, and you tell them Esthering is a brand. Okay. This lady, she's an Esthering Queen. That's me. And she's out here promoting performing acts for greater good. All right. And her basis of it all is to support foster children. And let's just talk about it real quick. Let's just talk about it real quick. Okay. In Georgia, right, there's over 11,000 foster children. Okay. And in this Fulton County area, there's 3,000. Let me just check my facts. I know I talk about this all the time. I just like to check my facts because I don't want to mess it up. I don't want people to think I don't know what I'm talking about when I check my facts. Yeah, Atlanta surrounding areas currently 3,000 in the Atlanta, just the Atlanta and the Atlanta surrounding areas. Okay. So that's what we need to focus on, and the fact that they have lots of needs and the facilities that are doing their very best already, okay, to support foster children. They have needs too, needs that are not necessarily being met. Everybody's doing the best that they can, and that's what we're gonna fill the gap. That's what we're gonna fill the gap. Because what I do is I'm calling these facilities, I'm going to these facilities, I'm talking to these representatives, I'm asking them. I'm letting them know I'm not calling you for nothing, okay? Except for maybe for me to volunteer because I like volunteering, right? Especially to help foster kids. That's my kids, that's my thing. That's the purpose. If I can help a kid, and if I can help a foster kid, that's what I want to do. And you know my background. If you don't know my background, you're just gonna have to watch some more podcasts, you know, watch my previous episodes and you'll get the lowdown. And there's always going to be more to come, focusing on these areas, okay? Letting you know more about me and my passion, my concern for foster kids. I think I'm not going to get into that right now because I'm tired, okay? I'm tired. I appreciate you. I appreciate you for taking the time even to listen to me. So I don't want to be baffling in a minute. Don't hurry up and just let you see what you need to see. And we talk about what we need to talk about. Remind you where we are here. Yeah, there we go. Who I am, which you can see on the screen anyway. That I'm Adrian B. Jackson, the Esthering Queen, ABJ. Okay. And this is the Esthering Podcast, Life in the Ozone, where what you've been through matters. So I think we got it. There's a run walk coming up. That's what I'm pushing. And I'm pushing that you support us in this run walk. Okay? And how you can support us is by going to scanning this code. Let's get the code up there again for you. Scan this code, and it will take you directly to the t-shirt where you can order it, and you've done your part. Order for yourself, order for who's going to come walk with you, tell others about it, and it's going to be a real good thing. Then we're going to go on social media. This is how we're going to bring awareness to foster children, okay, and their needs, more than just awareness to foster children, okay? We want to be meeting their needs. We want to be helping foster children. We want them to know that we are helping, that we know that we don't want them to feel like I'm a foster kid and to have any shame about it, okay? Because they are loved out here in these streets. As long as I'm Esthering out here in these streets, they loved out here in these streets. Okay, and I'm going to be Esthering out here in these streets. And if I'm not Esthering, there's going to be other people out here Esthering. People are Esthering all the time out here in these streets. Okay, there's some people's whose job it is. Okay, and then there's us. Isn't that wonderful? So yeah, and then there's us who also want to, aid in the cause. Aid in the cause from the bottom of our hearts. So yeah, let's go out here and ask. So with the Atlanta Angels, we're going to be supporting their back to school event. And that's going to be on don't quote me, but that's going to be on the 26th of June, I believe. I know it is. Okay, that's going to be on the 26th of June. It might be the same weekend because the 27th is a Friday. I'll get back to you with those exact dates, but that's when Atlanta Angels, they're going to definitely have an event that's going to be a back to school event where they're going to be giving away. I'm going to find out all the details and get that right back to you. Okay, what we're doing is with your donations, we're going to be providing the graphing calculators, which are very expensive. Okay, so we're going to be providing the graphing calculators. That's our hope, and we're going to provide as many as we can. Okay, with our donations. When I say as many as we can, I mean as many as needed. Okay, so hopefully I think there's about anywhere from 30 to 40 kids. We're going to provide those. We're going to get the numbers. We're going to have the exact numbers. I'm going to have these numbers for you. Okay, and I'm going to have these numbers for you, say by Wednesday. By Wednesday, I'll have the exact numbers of exactly how many graphing calculators we're going to need, because out of all the kids that Atlanta Angels support, all of them are not, high school or using graphing calculators. But for the ones that are, it's not exactly that easy to come by. They've been using what they can, use ones, some new ones, and then some used ones, because they're expensive. And then also they tell us there's a great need for children lunch boxes. Okay, so the children love those, back to school lunch boxes, and we're going to just get them a Google lunch boxes. And so we'll find out exactly that number also, and probably give it to them and double it. So the next time that they have something back to school, or once, everybody, they say put them on the table and they disappear quickly, the lunch boxes. So that's why we want them to not disappear that quickly, because we're going to have in abundance. And if they disappear quickly, it's only because we got some more in a truck somewhere, and we can take that, go get them and bring them out too. And that's what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? Plenty. We want them to have plenty. We don't want anybody to be feeling like they're a scavenger or they have to scavenge for stuff. Somebody gave them something, they got to get it for, it's gone, because it won't be, because we're going to give them enough. And oh, God willing, Lord said the same. That's what I would like to see. So, and then there's Atlanta Children's Shelter. Atlanta Children's Shelter. And I visited the Atlanta Children's Shelter a while ago, and I heard their needs. I had something to donate to them. We donated what we had, but I also found out that they had a need for martyr cards. Okay. So that number I'm going to find out also, excuse me. And I'm just happy that, we're having this run walk. We're going to get all this great participation. Scan. We're going to get all this great participation, and we're going to make it happen. And we're going to be able to rejoice over making sure that it happens. Okay. So let's go. Let's get it over with. Let me get to bed. Okay. Because it is late. And I got some more things I'm going to have to come back and talk to you about. So, with no further ado. Don't you always want to say that? With no further, okay, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. But thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And have a good day.